Happy morning. It is cold outside on a Saturday, and we're gonna go check out a yard sale. Right, Heidi?
Yes.
Okay, so this yard sale that we're going to is actually a friend to the channel that he's got some good stuff. He messaged me, let me know, hey, he's got a lot of goodies, and I already see one right there. Teddy Ruxpin. Look at this right off the bat. Ghostbusters VHS. Super clean. Star Wars droids VHS. Not the original case, but still hard plastic cover.
For like people that work for the studio to take them home and watch them.
Yeah.
To make sure there wasn't any bugs or anything like that in it.
I'm putting you on our channel, dude.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. But yeah, there's some screening copies in here. I think that's a screening copy of Batman and Scooby-Doo.
Oh, that is crazy.
Yeah, you just gotta check, man. There's some good stuff.
So probably gonna pick up the screening copy of the Scooby-Doo Batman. Look at that. My son likes Scooby-Doo and it's Batman. You got another Scooby-Doo original mystery screening copy. That is super cool. But this one right here, Lord of the Rings VHS. He's got two, but this is the screening copy. That's Micah screaming. Screening copy of the Lord of the Rings. Probably gonna pick that one up as well. So you got the Karate Fighters. This was out in like 95, 96. Pretty simple concept on it as well. These little Karate Fighters would sit on here and you would kick the trigger on them and they would just fight until one fell off. That's pretty cool. Got a bunch of the Sega Genesis. Looks like complete in box sports games. NFL. There's some Hardball 94, Madden 94. Let's see what else you got here. Madden 95s. That's a Joe Montana. Sports Talk Football. That was always a good one. CD-ROMs, I'm thinking. No? There's a PC gamer ones. Or Harvard. These are all PC games. I'm not a PC gamer, so. Diablo 2. True Crime Streets of LA. That's a good one. You got the Rock Band games. Rock Band Track Pack 1. I really like the Track Pack. TNA Impact. Look at that. It's cool. Look at this. The Jello Jigglers Mold Kit. Star Wars. You make C-3PO, you make Darth Vader, and it's Jello. Interesting. You got the Millennium Falcon here. The AT-AT. Oh, you got these bendables. Obi-Wan Kenobi bendable. It's cool. Got this WWE. 30 years. Was that 2K? That's one of the 2K posters. It's pretty cool as well. Got the little mini Transformers. I got those. Got the Ren and Stimpy. The Chevron car. And there's all kinds of cool stuff now. The DS gamepad. Got the G16-bit entertainment system with one remote. Got some Fortnite here. It's cool. Assassin's Creed Aguilar. Still in his box. Some Star Wars book sets on cassette. Until Dawn. Rush of Blood. It's a VR game. Gran Turismo. There's a Harry Potter collection. Dead Space. Assassin's Creed. Evil Within. God of War. I think that's Mork from Mork and Mindy. You got the Super Mario Strikers. Check this out. 2005. Nintendo GameCube. That's cool. So now making my way to the Retro Madness pop-up sale that's going on outside the building. So right off the bat, I've already see a Castle Grayskull. I see some He-Man stuff, some G.I. Joe. Man, there is a lot of cool stuff here. Let's check this out for sure.
That's right. Let me get my stuff out.
Plus ponies, strawberry shortcake, your room bright,
It's
Shira, those
good.
are my additions.
Good stuff.
Look, it's Oracle right there. One favorite character, really, of He-Man was Oracle. That's pretty good little pack right there. This is a collector's case for He-Man. That's pretty cool. The Equalizer, Sergeant Slaughter. Oh, the Nuggets. The Mummy, McFerry, Sergeant McNugget. McNuggets. It's cool. Oh, look at that. That's another of the Fry Guys.
I'm getting all of them.
It's Care Bears.
Obviously, Greg.
The Battleborgs, I think. Oh, here's Slash. Mario Kart. That's cool.
There's Pokemon. There's probably good.
That's cool. Dancing Homer. Mighty Ducks. Star Wars Rebel Strike Rogue Squadron. I don't think I have that one. That's tricky. That one's a good one. Turtles.
They just all walk out.
House of the Dead. I think I have that one. Dead or Alive 5. Just oh, Lucha. Oh, look at this one. I think I got this. Oops. I get a messer.
Yeah.
Rock Band 3. Oh, I don't know
Have
if
a
we
keyboard for it over there too.
Did-
What are you asking about?
So, got some of the Wii games here as well. It's GoldenEye. It's Blitz 2000 right there. Tekken Tag. It's Doom. Street Fighter. GTA. The Blob. Dude, look at this bin of stuff right here. Yokozuna, Farouk, The Rock. Is that Road Warrior animal? Polly Pockets. Star Wars. That's interesting. Look at Prince Albert or A-Train. Dude was hairy. Ahmed Johnson right there. Remember I had him. Got the WWE Elites. It's cool. There's little Kenny Omega. Oh, that Peanuts thing is super cool.
Yeah, he found out that this dude's slinging his guns so much.
The McDonald's hook.
Yeah, a lot of pricey ones, but then he's got like first
Man.
Rage Two-Face, which is a really cool one. But again, those are still pricey. Like $500. Yeah.
Look at the Leonardo. I used to have that. That's Michelangelo. Casper.
We'll email you the code. That way you can watch it.
Dude. There's the mask.
What the hell?
Rage Against the Machine.
Ready?
Got Chuck Norris again. I've seen that one 3 times now.
Where's Beanie Bill's? He coming? Yeah, we're sitting to Beanie Bill's coming.
There's Ghostbusters race stance with proton pack.
You know what I mean?
They were in retro a little bit.
The Police Academy handcuffs. Dude, this was a classic cartoon. Well, it didn't last long, but it's based off the TV movies, or the movies, Police Academy. Man, that was a fun show. I love that show. VHSs. Dark Crystal. There's the Shell Crusher. Splinter. Leonardo. Rocksteady. Bebop. $2.
Okay, thank you.
This. What's that? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Works for me, dude.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. $2. So there you have it. That was the pop-up sale at Retro Madness in Bedford. Not too bad. Some decent stuff. You know, I try to be real particular what I buy, what I get for me, for my collection, or even for my kids, or even for my wife. My wife likes a lot of that stuff. And let me see, guys. Bear with me. Like I said, this is edited, unedited. But hey, there we go. So, I'll show you the other stuff I picked up from James at the garage sale. But what I got here, 1984 race stance with his proton pack. Super cool. $5. Good little deal from one of those little stands. And then I paid $2 for this 2000 Game Boy Color. You know, little Burger King toy set. Not bad. Even has the little see-through. It's like a, I don't know, like a gel, hard gel shaped Pokemon figure. These are always fun to have. People are always looking for this. This is cool. You push the button just like on the Game Boy, and that pops up. Oops. Well, you push the button. Work with me. This is 2000, so this is what? 22 years old. And that comes up. So it looks like a little game cartridge for the Game Boy Color. That's really cool. And I made sure, luckily, he said $10 or $2, and then he was like, hey, did you get this? This goes with it as well. There's that as well. So this is complete for the game, the little Burger King toy. Like I said, this goes in. This goes in here. And this little piece right here goes here, I think he said. Something like that. I don't remember, but it all goes together. I paid $2 for it, so not a bad little find. Fun little shop, pop shop. All right, so as promised, guys, these are the fun games, VHSs, and some other cool stuff that I picked up from our good buddy James. That he really hooked us up with a great deal. He was unloading a bunch of stuff in a garage sale he was having, and we went and visited it, and we came home with quite a bit of stuff. Look at this PS4 games that we picked up. Look at these. Oh my God, complete, nice, clean disc. This is one I've never seen before. It's the VR one, if you can see that. Sorry, it's a little blurry, but it's the Until Dawn Rush of Blood. It's a VR for the PS4. Another PS4 VR game. The Resident Evil the Biohazard. So many Resident Evil games I sometimes forget. This is a cool one. I like this cover right here with Tekken 7. I mean, I know these aren't heavy hitters, but if you just like games, and regardless of what it is, you know, unless you just want heavy hitters, but Tekken 7 has always been a great game. I've always enjoyed playing Tekken on the arcade cabinets, as well as all the consoles that they've put out Tekken games. This was really cool little collectible pickup. This is a what is this? Well, it doesn't even, you know, it's funny, it doesn't have a date on it. Interesting. But it's The Mystery of the Golden Medallions. It's Mr. T. This is sealed. It's one of those records that has the book that you follow along it. It is the look at the, I actually have two of them, which is funny. So it says, look at the pictures, listen to the story, learn from the book. It is the Mr. T, The Mystery of the Golden Medallions, featuring the voice of Mr. T from the animated television show. So I'm pretty sure this came out in the early to mid 80s. I'm surprised I don't see a year on it, but the Mr. T show came out, or cartoon came out, I think like in 85, maybe 86, somewhere around there. I vaguely remember watching the cartoon, if any. But I have seen reruns of it online or on the apps. So I got 2 sealed for a great deal. Those are going to be fun. One of the other ones I got right here, I've already got this VHS, but the Ghostbusters. This is a VHS version I don't have because this one's completely enclosed in its VHS slip here. The Ghostbusters, but I mean, I've got both Ghostbusters 1 and 2 on VHS. So this is a really cool find for me. I really enjoy that. Some other ones I found. These are some of the other VHSs that he hooked us up with. That we got a really cool deal. Let me see. I'm trying to show them to you in order. Well, wait a minute. The PS2 games that we picked up from him as well. This is the Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Greatest hits for the PS2. That one's complete. Rock Band. Rock Band doesn't have the disc. Or the disc doesn't have the manual, but still, it's Rock Band Track Pack Volume 1. Always enjoy these. Those are always fun to play. True Crime Streets of LA. I remember playing this as well. This is a really fun game. Remember when this first came out? This is a really fun game to play if you've ever played Streets of LA True Crimes. This is a really cool one. I got this for like $2 from our friend. It's the Ninja Turtles Puffy stickers. Remember these? If you ever remember these back in the day, this came out in 1988, and I remember these. These actually were puffy, but as you can, well, if you can kind of see, they're not puffy anymore. They've lost their puffy, so they're no longer puffy. But I think I actually had this exact pack back then. And I remember I'd immediately take them out, put them on my Trapper Keeper, my folders, what have you, for school, and just so I had them. So that was a cool little find for me as well. Now the VHSs, these are really fun. And this is the last thing in the video, because I wanted to keep it as short as possible. Scooby-Doo's Original Mystery. I know you're thinking, okay, not a big deal. But here's the thing. Check this out. This is not just your average Scooby-Doo VHS. This is it doesn't say, it says 19, well, it's not 1969. Anyways, when these plastic hard covers came out, this was like in the 80s, 90s, late 80s, early 90s, somewhere around there. But this is the screening copy, Warner Brothers screening copy. So I guarantee you're not going to find this anywhere. Well, you might, but not very rare, not very often. These are pretty rare, because this is the screening copy for trade use only, not for sale, rental, or public exhibition. Or, yeah, there you go. Screen copy. Pretty cool. The other one I got, I'll try to make this fast. Scooby-Doo meets Batman. This is another one. My son, Yankee, enjoys the Scooby-Doo stuff. And then this one, another one. This is a Warner Brothers home video screening copy. So you wouldn't even find these in the rental stores, as it says. For trade use only. Not for sale, rental, and blah, 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 blah. So you would not even find these in the rental stores. I mean, people might say, yeah, that's common. But then I open it up and I say, but this is the screening copy only. So to me, that's rare. And even when I got this from James, he even said too, you're not going to find these anywhere, because the lady he got this from, and this is the story he told me, she worked for Warner Brothers years ago. This is a Lord of the Rings screening copy. And she had all these VHSs, the screening copies of these movies. And she just wanted to get rid of them. He was buying a lot of stuff from her, and she just wanted them gone. She didn't have any use for them anymore, and he got them. So he was getting rid of them, and I was really cool to see that. Here's one this is the first one I actually saw when I went to his garage sale, which you probably saw in the video as well. This is the Star Wars Animated Classics Droids. That's cool, right? The Pirates and the Prince. This one is that old hard plastic as well. I remember seeing this type of box covers for these VHSs when I would go to the library as a kid to rent movies. When they had VHSs. This is not the screening one. I would really cool if it was, but it's not. It's just a traditional VHS, as you can see. But still, the Star Wars Animated Classics Droids. This is really cool because you don't see a lot of these as well. So that was really fun. It's in great shape. Now, the main reason, or the main thing that I don't think I got it on camera, did I? I don't know. It's in the video if I did. but this was the one. He gifted it to us. I didn't get him on camera gifting it to us, but thank you, James, for the gift to the Retro Funhouse channel. We really appreciate that. We should really appreciate that. I'm getting tongue-tied. But this is one I don't have on VHS. I'm a huge fan. The Goonies. Now, this is really cool. It's in good shape. It's in really good shape. He wanted to gift it to us. Big Goonies fan. I've seen the movie a million times. I can quote the movie left and right. And I was like, okay, cool, the Goonies. You know, he was like, I'm going to give it to y'all. He's like, but here's the thing. Check this out. You're not going to find this traditional Goonies. You're thinking, it's the Goonies. This one is, and this is what really got me. He was like, this is also the screening copy only. So he was like, yeah, somebody might say, oh, it's just the Goonies, not a big deal. The screening copy of the Goonies. I am going to definitely put this in the VHS, VHS player I have and check it out. Maybe it's got like unedited stuff. I don't know, but it's really cool that this is the screening copy of the movie. That makes it just more of a gem for me to know that I've got the screening copies of the Goonies and then some of these other great ones. But for me, this is the main one that I'm super excited to put in my collection. I'm definitely going to watch this. Thank you, James, for this. And guys, again, the screening copy, wow. Till next time, guys, thanks for joining the Funhouse, Retro Funhouse. We'll see you next time.